Hi, everybody. Donna Frasca here. And it is the end of 2024, and I kind of like to recap a few things and get ready for the next year. Excuse me. So, yesterday I did a post on Decorating by Donna about the full moon that will be tomorrow and Sunday. I believe it's the 15th. 14th. Wait, yes, hold on one second. 15th, December 15th. And usually in the new moon and full moon phase is when I feel the most psychic. That's when I do all my readings. And oh, by the way, if you're a new subscriber, I am a psychic medium, but I like to refer to myself as the colorful clairvoyant because that kind of rounds up, summarizes everything that I am from color to the cosmos, which is actually the name of my book that you can get on Amazon or on Decorating by Donna. You know, instead of saying, oh, psychic medium, color expert, blah, 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 colorful clairvoyant, which I love. So anyway, yeah, yesterday I did a post and it was just, I woke up and the energy just felt so good. And it's the window, like I was saying before, it's the window of these moon phases that you feel a little bit before the actual date of the full moon and a little bit after. And I felt it, I mean, I feel it today too, of course, because tomorrow is the full moon. But it just felt so good. And the exciting thing is, I changed my timeline. Like I said in my post, usually I wake up in the morning and I read my emails and stuff on my phone and whatnot, which is kind of an awful way to start the day. So I said, you know what, instead of doing that, I got up, I did some stretches and I felt inclined to go outside. And it was cold out. It was 32 degrees. Yeah, it was chilly, but it just and I actually had this shirt on yesterday. And it's just the energy was so invigorating, like going outside with no jacket on a day that's 32 degrees. And I brought my selenite. Out of all the crystals that I have here, I was drawn to the selenite. I didn't question it. I just took it with me and took some beautiful pictures, of me holding, and this was even before the sun was up, mind you. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, isn't that interesting? The selenite looks just like a full moon. I love when those coincidences happen because it's your higher self, your intuition that just comes forward and ego and all that other hodgepodge goes behind. And your true authentic self comes through and said, you know what? We are celebrating the full moon today, which is actually, I think, referred to as the cold moon, since, many of us are in winter season now. Depending on, where you are, it's referred to, it has several different names, which is fine. But I mean, and I'm like, wow, I go, why am I drawn to the selenite during this full moon? And for me, the selenite, it cleanses and clears, and it's the only crystal that can cleanse and clear other crystals. It's just a very, I mean, look at it again. And I mean, it's just beautiful, just so powerful. Has a little spot here, kind of like looking through a window. I'm telling you, you should see what this feels like. I mean, just by looking at it on this video, look at that amazing stuff, right? So so then I go on, being a colorful clairvoyant, of course, I'm going to tie in color to a lot of my posts. A lot of my posts that start talking about color turn into talking about chakras because I love talking about chakras. And I mean, because I'm clairvoyant, I can see them. I can actually, look at a person and, focus on their chakra. I mean, it's I have a binder this thick of the chakra readings that I did, and because it's just so unique what they look like. And so yesterday, again in this window of the full moon, The chakras that stand out most, I guess for myself, would be the solar plexus and sacral chakra, which is this color to a T combination of those two chakras, the yellow of the solar plexus, the orange of the sacral, makes a orangey gold color. And I love this color. Great color for the home too, by the way. You can if you use it carefully, it would just give a beautiful look to the home. And you can read more about that on Decorating by Donna. But going back to the chakras, I'm like, wow, okay, solar plexus and sacral chakra. Thinking about this time of year when it's at the end of the year, a lot of holidays are going on, Christmas, whatever you celebrate, family, friends, and emotions are going to, be all over the place. This is where the sacral chakra comes in and our sensitivity to all that, where our emotions reside, and the solar plexus. Sometimes, we'll just come in blasting into a room, puffing our chests out like, being all that. And we kind of need to be careful with that. There's a time and place for that solar plexus, and usually holidays around, a lot of family friends who might be sensitive this time of year or lonely or whatever. Like I said, a lot of emotions. Just put that solar plexus, just tuck it away a little bit, just a little bit, close it down, visualize your yellow chakra and just say, you know what, just for today, I'm going to make it real tiny and just tuck it away somewhere because I don't need it today. Right, Walter? And so yeah, that's a good thing to do. Now also, um, now this is interesting because when I was writing about all this yesterday, I'm looking on my desk and I happen to have a bowl of amber here, a lot of it, that I'm working on. It was like necklaces that I'm not going to wear, so I'm making them into bracelets, restringing them. I think I have one here somewhere. So isn't it really cute? This one's a little small, so I have to restring it. But I'm sitting here, I'm like, wow, isn't that amazing that I happen to be in the feeling of these colors, and I'm kind of wearing the same color. And this also brings me to say that when I pick out colors for the day, for my clothes rather, I am drawn to certain colors for a certain reason. Like I had a red shirt, a burgundy shirt picked out today. Actually, I had it picked out yesterday. I'm like, I'm going to wear this, tomorrow because we're traveling today, going to the mountains. And I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, nope, not feeling red today, which is root chakra. It's fine. And I said, I'm going to put this shirt back on, the one that I had on yesterday, because it's still that solar plexus and sacral chakra and just really important chakras to focus in on right now. But I love that the amber was sitting right here, which again echoes the same hues that I'm talking about now. So again, I did just to recap all that. Go to Decorating by Donna and just read the post, to recap what I just said. A lot of good points, a lot of good points there. I also, speaking of Decorating by Donna, I wrote one final post for the year, and it's a recap of what happened in 2024. And I looked at all the stats and everything. And what was the most, I mean, I post about, it's not just decorating them. I'm telling you guys, what I mean, I post about everything from color to the cosmos, to crystals, to placement, for color for the home, to, all kinds of stuff about color. Like I said, and relating to from the chakras to actually the color in a paint can. Anyway, I was looking at the stats, and the most viewed topic that I wrote about that everybody liked was holistic color, holistic hues, healing hues. Now, I've designed every single graphic that I post about because back in the day, way back in the day when I lived in New York. I worked for advertising agencies, newspapers, so graphic design was my thing. And I enjoyed the graphics for the healing hues the most because it just felt so good. I'm like, wouldn't it be so cool just to design these colors that people can put in the home that actually help heal them? Okay, now these colors also I tie in with the chakras, highly important. So if you have a chance, go look at that. Also on Pinterest, Donna Frasca on Pinterest, and all kinds of graphics. So I redesigned my healing hues to a new type of graphic. You could see that on Decorating by Donna. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to focus mainly on those graphics again for 2025. 2020, excuse me, 2025 is going to be all about healing. I am so excited for 2025. Good things. I'm just exploding with joy. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be, I mean, I think we've all come to a point holistically where, we've done this, not working out so well, not feeling so well. And people are like, you know what? I just want to feel good. I just want to be happy. And you can do that. Work with your chakras, work with color, and learn to raise your vibration. All right, you know what? Before we get into too much time, we're in 15 minutes. I want to keep these videos kind of short. I have angel cards here with me and Lenormand cards. Lately, I've been pulling, I'm going to take these out of the box. Lenormand, love these. I'm going to take these out of the box and just randomly pull an angel card. I'm just going to cut this in half, and this top card will be the one that I pull. The same thing for my angel cards. I'm going to cut it in half, and the first card over there I'm going to pull, put them together, and this is what Spirit has to say, kind of a channel or my higher self, whatever it is. Okay, first card is creativity. Bingo! I was just talking about the graphics I designed. And the graphics I enjoyed the most were the healing hues graphics with the colors and the design. And I also just said that I'm going to still stay with the concept of healing hues, but change up the graphic a little bit to make it fresh for 2025. Creativity, I also talked about the sacral chakra. That's where our sensitivity lies and our creativity center. Love that. Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel. I always turn to Gabriel when, this is another interesting thing, when I need a little kick in the pants when it comes to creativity. And I didn't mention this before, but I do have a chunk of amber like this big. When I need that boost of creativity for some ideas, I hold that chunk of amber because I know Gabriel represents, for me, the sacral chakra where my creativity originates. All right, the card that was pulled on, goodbye, Walter, you going? Okay. And the card that was pulled, Lenormand card on the top, is a ring. This represents commitment, as if you were engaged, married, friendship. We all know what the circle means. We all know what a ring means. It's commitment. I am committed to, thank you, higher self, for letting me say this out loud. Thank you, spirit and angels. This is my commitment for 2025. I clearly just said this before. And this is a visual of what I had just said, that I am committing myself to 2025 to create these amazing graphics to help you heal mind, body, and spirit, to bring these colors into the home and to get you onto your journey to feel better from the inside out. Oh, no, I just love that. I just love that. All right. So, winding up. Um, I always, as in like I do in my mediumship readings, I always like to end the conversation with a message. I know that spirit is always just a thought away. And whether you pull a card and it echoes the point that you were just trying to make, or it's a thought that you had, or something that you want to do somehow, somewhere, whether it's through a song, music, something that you read, something that you see, something that somebody says, cards that you pull, whatever tool that you happen to come across. And if it was meant for you to hear, Spirit will always guide you to that notation because it's already in your mind. I'm going to say this. It might annoy some people, but divination tools, we're talking about cards. Now, the pendulum is the one that I don't use because I've never seen anybody use it where the hands don't move. And this is just my opinion, that when using that tool, in the person's mind, they already know what answer that they want to hear or to see. So they're already, they're already doing the twist. So I don't use that tool. However, the same result, whether you use that tool or cards, will come out regardless of the tool that you use because it's already in your subconscious. It's already part of you. So I love, these tools, but we really do we need them? No, not really. We can just chat about the way we feel, and these points will come out. But the tools are so nice. I love the visuals of the cards and the validation of the cards. So, okay, so winding up 2025. We are on our way to an incredible sector in time, and we will begin our healing. I'm not going to say continue because it's going to be different for 2025. We are going to begin a new way of healing. And I'm going to make a little prediction here. With what's coming up, I have a very strong feeling that holistic care, holistic healing, a holistic way of life, and we've already, I'm not, you know, I am foreseeing this a little bit, but it's already in the works. And if you're paying attention, you can already see it. I am just saying that it's really going to be up front and center for 2025. I am beyond excited. I am all about holistic healing and using my herbs and crystals and whatever nature provides to make us feel good, whether it's color, crystals, herbs, or just going out in nature, whatever it is. So super excited. All right, guys. So the best for the new year. I hope you enjoy my videos here on YouTube. Again, go to Decorating by Donna. It's kind of the only social media platform that I'm going to keep active at this point. And that's fine because it's been around for a really long time. And there's a lot of information on it, especially the little tabs on the top. I had closed down angelhug234.com if anybody, was interested in that because that was an amazing blog post that Spirit told me to start to write in 2014, and it had a 10-year run. So that time is done now. But some of the, amazing posts from Angel Hug I put on the top section of Decorating by Dawn. I think it's a pink tab on top. So go check those out. I'm going to continue to add to those. All right, guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and the best to you and yours. And stay positive and, just keep your vibration high and look forward to amazing things in 2025. I'm so excited. Bye, guys.